gals and guys, it's Steph with Tiny's Garden, and today I'm doing something quite different. I'm showing you the ugly parts of my landscaping. Yes, that's right. We're normalizing things that just don't look good. What can we say? It happens. You hear me? Am I right? I think oftentimes in today's world, especially with social media, YouTube, everything, seeing beautiful pictures all around, sometimes you can get down on yourself if not everything looks perfect, and I want to normalize that. I am making a video on purpose to show that your girl doesn't have it all together all the time. Where I'm standing is our patio space, and I'll show you more of this, but you'll see there are weeds everywhere coming up through the cracks. I don't have any plants planted in here yet. It is a you-know-what show, and I'm telling myself it's okay. You're going to get to it right now. And even if I didn't get to it, I would try and come to peace with that. It is June now. It's June 3rd. Yes, I would have liked to have had this done much earlier, but again, life happens. It's okay. It's okay. These cracks have moss and weeds everywhere. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yes, this is going to be a project, and this is one I may hire out as far as getting these weeds cleaned through the stone. That is my least favorite part by far. This needs to go. I need to plant all these planters with veggies. I just put my raised bed mix in there. I need to get the rest of my planters out here with some dahlias in here to go around the perimeter. That looked really nice last year. So we've got our work cut out for us. That is not my favorite chore, to de-weed or spray for weeds or anything like that, especially of the volume that I need done. So that will likely be hired out. I'll keep you updated on that. But what I really, really want to do is get my vegetables planted in these planters back here. I put a lot of them by the grill. I've now got raised bed mix in all of them, and I want to go get some veggies and plant those today. So this is part one, if you will, of the patio cleanup and remodel. Not remodel, but really just a patio cleanup. I mean, we all have areas that get crazy, right? It's okay. It's okay. So I'm gonna go buy some vegetables because here's another quote unquote fail. My vegetable seedlings obliterated, annihilated, whatever another adjective for that is. They were looking really good, and then I transplanted them up. We're still looking good, and I just killed them all. I didn't think I was being partial to my flower seedlings, but again, this is something I'm learning. My volume was so large this year with seedlings, over 1,000, that I could not do a high quality job of taking care of all of them with the volume that I did. It'll be better next year to do less seedlings and take better care of all of them. But yeah, no vegetable seedlings made it. So I'm gonna go buy some more right now, and then we'll come back and plant them and get them in the ground for some fresh veggies this season. All right, I am back home. I did have better luck at my next two garden centers, but I do recommend, if you haven't yet and you want to pick up some veggies, go out and get them, because things were lower in stock than I anticipated. But I did have good luck at the last two places, so let's look at what I bought. First, we have beets. This is bull's blood, beautiful beet plant there. For a vine crop, I picked up sugar baby watermelon. I have this in a seed, but I haven't started it yet, and it's too late to start them now, but this plant looks great. It wasn't that expensive, thankfully. So I'm going to try and put this in the area that has weeds all over it, but has more space to grow because it will get very large. Then I have a cucumber I'm gonna trellis up. This is the summer top variety. Over here we have black crim tomato. I've heard great things about that. This pepper here is a candy cane chocolate cherry pepper. Never heard of that. Wanted to try it. Then we have a heirloom tomato black crim. I've also never grown this, but I've heard great things about it. I also picked up a ghost pepper. I do enjoy growing peppers. I'm not an expert at it, but we eat peppers a lot in the summertime, so I grabbed one of those. They're known for being hot. Cherokee purple, I'm excited I found this. This is a heirloom variety as well. Also heard great things, have never grown it. A red beauty red bell pepper. Some sweet banana peppers right here. And the last one, a good old jalapeno pepper. I was worried I was not gonna find that today, and I did. And all these plants look nice. I picked up some garden tone, and I also picked up some burnout, which is an organic weed and grass killer that I'm going to use for in between these cracks. I decided I'm gonna try and tackle it on my own. It's organic, so when I plant all these vegetables, it shouldn't bother them. Okay, let's get some of these planted. Okay, everything is planted. Let's take a look at where everything settled up. Here is our Cherokee purple in there. Should be plenty of space to grow. In here, since this tub is a little deeper, I got a root crop beet in here, and then my jalapeno pepper. There's enough space there. On the other side, we have the candy cane chocolate cherry pepper here, a black crim tomato here, and then the ghost pepper here. Up top we have the banana pepper over here and the red bell pepper over there. Haha! Somebody made a mistake. I got 2 black crim tomatoes. There's the other one. I sure hope they're tasty. Comment below and let me know if they are. Make me feel a little better. But that's okay. Another black crim there. A cucumber planted in here, and that will start to climb on this trellis. I think I'm gonna come in with sugar snap peas on this side over here and just plant them from seed. They're pretty fast, I believe. And then this one I got last week, and I'm glad I did. Tomato sun sugar, I already planted there, and that's grown quite a bit actually. So you'll notice I have quite a bit of space left. I've got this whole planter, and then I've got some in here. So I'm gonna go through my seeds and see if I can find something to put in those spots. A couple quick notes. I just looked at the tag on each one for spacing as far as knowing how far apart to put each plant, etc. Some of my tomatoes, I know the heirloom tomatoes are gonna get pretty big, so I didn't have them share space with anything else. They have their own container. If I had tomato tone by Espoma, I would have used tomato tone on the tomatoes, but I didn't, and I have garden tone, so I just used that. That is an option though, if you wanted something specifically designed for tomatoes. I think that's pretty much it. So at least they are planted and they should take off shortly, so that's exciting. I'll have at least some vegetables, even though it is so much easier, and I shouldn't, let me rephrase. It is so much cheaper, not necessarily easier to grow from seed, but definitely cheaper to grow from seed, and you get like so many more vegetables. But that just didn't happen for us this year. I don't know what happened. Last year was pretty successful, but that's okay. I'll try a couple others in these opening spots and maybe they'll take. I remember what else I was gonna say for this weed killer. I'm not gonna do it today because I watered all of these in after I planted them, and so the pavers are really wet. This will wash off. I don't want it to wash off. So hopefully tomorrow morning, if it's dry, Gonna be out here bending over and killing those weeds. Wish me luck. And that's gonna do it for this video, guys. That is part 1, getting some vegetables planted out here in these patio planters. But I'm gonna be patient with myself. This will come together all in good time. So please give yourself grace and be patient with yourself in the areas of your landscape or household that are just not quite up to speed. Comment below and let me know what vegetables you've got in your planters. If you've got a vegetable garden, if you're doing patio planters, some people use grow bags. I'd love to hear all about it. Let me know in the comment section below. And if you haven't yet, but you've been enjoying my content, please subscribe to follow along here with all things garden. It really helps the channel. Sneak peek coming at you of the final reveal. Really happy with the results. I will bring you a video in the next couple days and link it below in the description for the final reveal with details of what we bought to bring the patio all together, as well as how the veggies are doing, which is great. Yay! And we will see you in the next one. Happy planting, everybody. Bye. P.S. No weeds. Yeah.